King News, Sunday Igboho, shame on Igbo leaders. Adeyanju reacts as Ooni of Ife consult committee. Hello, my wonderful people. You can see that if you take your own seriously, people will take you seriously. Now, the name when you call your dog, now people go follow you call him. If you call your dog Bingo, they'll call him Bingo. If you call him Freddy, they'll call him Freddy. If you tell people say your thing not good, you can't ask to the stample on them. They're not going to help you stample, they're going to help you mash and die. That's so life just be. And so, Adeyanju, they say, the Yorubas, it can see unity, and unity, they say, is strength. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Sunday Igboho, shame on Igbo leaders. Adeyanju reacts as Ooni of Ife consults committee. Conveyor of Consigned Nigerians, Deji Adeyanju, has commended the Ooni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye, for the step taken on the arrest of Chief Sunday Igboho, Sunday, also known as Igboho Adeyemo. The Ooni of Ife has consulted a 28-man committee on brainstorming on the issues surrounding the arrest of Igboho. Daily Post reported that the group is made up of the eminent Yoruba leaders. Reacting, Adeyanju said Southeast leaders should be ashamed of themselves, bury their faces in shame, and not bother to speak up when others are speaking. He says the Southeast leaders whom he accused of being afraid should really be ashamed. Sunday Igboho, Ooni of Ife, is now consulting committee, rallying Yoruba leaders all around with regards to their son being arrested. In a tweet, the Yoruba activists maintained self-determination was not a crime in any way. According to Adeyanju, the breaking news I got, and I know of, only set up committee on Igboho, rallying round Southwest leaders to ensure that Igboho come out safe and healthy, sound. All hail the Ooni of Ife. Shame on Southeast leaders. Fear people. Northern leaders are still defeating them even after they have killed your people. You are still defending Fulani herdsmen. They killed over 20,000 Nigerians. Self-determination is not a crime. The governor of Ebonyi State does not even know what to say. Back and forth. Fulanis are your children. Get ready to defend yourself because they cannot stand up with one voice. Meanwhile, Igboho was arrested in Cotonou, Benin Republic on Monday night after leaving Nigeria, intending to fly to Germany from Benin Republic. Security operatives have arrested the Yoruba agitator after he was apprehended at the Cotonou airport on his way to Germany. Igboho has fled Nigeria after he was declared wanted by the Department of State Services (DSS) after a raid on his house in Ibadan, Oyo State. The secret police has recovered weapons and charms in his house during the raid. They have said this belonged to Igboho, but Igboho has since denied that those things were planted. He never piled or stuck up arms. His counsel, Yomi Aloy, had alleged that the agitator has been subjected to inhuman treatment since his arrest. The matter is still unfolding, as today happens to be the hearing on his extradition case. So my people, now so the matter they reach. They don't shame Southeast governors, so they not fit stand for their people. What a time to be alive. What a time to stand up for truth and justice. While we're on earth, the truth of the matter is every one of us will have an opportunity to make a difference. Whatever you do with that difference making goes a long way. Honestly speaking, if you don't take it seriously and, affect lives positively, that is the only legacy you can truly leave behind. Listen, have you not heard of people who left tons of money for their children before they say Jack Robinson? As soon as they were gone, the children has ended the money. So what are we talking about? When you look at it seriously and squarely, you understand that the legacy you can leave is a life worthy of emulation, is a life, being dedicated to humanity, to serve for the right cause. then you know that you have affected life. Because even after you are long gone, your memory will linger on and people will never forget you. So you see, anyone that sticks up his neck for another, for the right cause, for justice, for truth, will never be forgotten. But when you serve no one, you do nothing, you're just there, your life does not count, at the end of the day, you see, you are left hang and drying. And guess what? Nobody will remember anything about you. What they will remember is how I remember that woman. Oh, God bless her. She was the one who assisted me. She was the one who supported me in this light, in this manner. I remember that man. This was what he or she did. I remember how they came through for us. That legacy, that's the what will speak for your children. I remember Nelson Mandela. You know, there is no way the history of South Africa or even Africa will be written without Nelson Mandela. Why? The sacrifice of his life, of his time for humanity. He doesn't have to do it. He does not have to do it. But yet, he left his family. 27 years he was incarcerated. At the end of the day, remember now, free Mandela. I was a child then, but that woman, she sings very well. What's her name? She sings beautifully well. I remember the songs when they acted those their movies, I remember the songs. I remember how, you can see the determination. South Africa, you watch their movies, you feel like crying because you can feel the suffering of the people. You can see the people out sticking out their neck. You see, if we don't stand for anything, if we don't stand for something, we stand for nothing. And what will we be remembered for? Southeast governors, this is a wake-up call. More than 10,000 of your youth has been killed and destroyed. Yet you stay there and say you are a governor. How many people, I'm not saying they have done right, okay? But what have you done? How far have you gone to ensure that they are not molested, they are not illy treated, and everything? We would sincerely like to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Remember, you have a voice. Let it count. Bye for now.